Dr. Barnes here, founder of Mindful Medicine. I'm so grateful today to be an entrepreneur, to be self-employed. I wanted to take a second and kind of discuss that. Prior to opening Mindful Medicine, I would work in hospitals. I had some pretty good positions, medical director and vice chair of behavioral health for whole departments and whatnot. But nothing beats this. I get to go into work and wear a hat, for example. People often tell me, why do you wear a hat? It doesn't seem professional, and at first I worried that it would impact my image or business, and now I use that as a filter to kind of weed out people that I probably wouldn't jive with anyway. And I always say I walked out of the hospital, I put on a hat, I didn't take it off. And I'll give a quick story. I was in the office space that I work at, and I see a conference room, and I look inside the conference room, and I see a group of maybe 10 gentlemen there, all in suits, sitting around a large circular table. And some of them had iPads and notes and whatnot. And I couldn't help but get kind of a visceral negative feeling. And my way to cope with that is humor. So I immediately started cracking jokes and, kind of telling people, wow, that looks like, kind of the worst place for somebody like me to be, And I just saw them in their suits. And I'm sure that meeting was very productive and very helpful in some kind of way. But I would do anything to not be in a meeting like that. Anyway, just some random thoughts. Hit me up in the comments.